This video is on the best way to invest retirement funds. Okay, before we begin the video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the alert button. That way you get alerts of videos such as this, educational or resource videos such as the one I'm showing you now, that I'm providing for you now. So, the best way to invest in retirement funds. One more thing also before I move on. Make sure you guys stick to the end. I'm going to show you how this works. The best way to invest retirement funds with real estate investing. I'm going to show you this way. I'm going to show you a case study online and you'll understand, okay? Also, you can also hit the playlist. Hit if you see the playlist, if you're on my YouTube channel, I have a playlist button where you'll get more videos such as this where you can spend as much time as you need. Reach out to me, give me more, send me your questions. I'll be happy to ask. I'll make a video, or one of the investors that's in our group will be happy to answer your questions also. We'll find the source because we're all about bonding and building together, help each other out, building a bridge. So the best way to invest in retirement funds, based on research, I'm doing my own due diligence, is if I had $1 million, I want to diversify my money so I can receive more income coming in, accumulate more income that's safe and secure and predictable. This is the route that I would go for as real estate. But I just want you guys to research. So if I went online, I'm looking here where it's giving me examples, which you have a minimum of 1,000. You got annuities, safe retirement annuities. You can structure real estate this way also. Show you how. Got videos on that. Or reach out to me. Be happy to help you and do analyze your situation, show you ways that you can make this happen. Also, be happy to help you out on that. Um, best retirement investors for investors, 500,000 assets. That's something different. The best retirement plans to consider, which I'm looking at the time to consider in July. The time is recording July 2022. IRA plans, individual retirement accounts, okay? Solo, 401k plans, traditional pensions, okay? That's great too. But what is the best way to invest retirement incomes? I would ask is to accumulate. How can I leverage my retirement income? So I want to show you that. I want to go over that. So I want to see the top brands here. Are they answering that? Here's one way that stands out. Alternative ways, which I'm showing you, to save for retirement. Alternative ways where you can leverage your retirement. That's what I will search for. How can I leverage my retirement? Because it's all about, if you're retiring, you want some money. You want money coming in automatically, cash flow. That's why real estate, if you structure it right and you work as teams, syndication, apartments, or cash, some type of business is bringing you cash flow that's more passively. This is one method. That's what I would search for. But I just want to ask this question because as people also ask for, I want to put this in my playlist and answer this. But if I was to search online, if I open up CNN, as you see here, if I click here, as I did earlier, the site will be happy to share the link with you. This is their estimate guide to retirement. One, you can put money into retirement accounts that's offered by your employer, which is fine also. At the time of this playing, rates, inflation is going up. They also have the word called stagnation. Research that is very, it makes you more aware of what's going on. That's why if you're searching for information such as this, I applaud you because you want to make things happen because you see what's happening. So such as 401k plans. Number two, you can put money into a tax advantage retirement account of your own, such as an IRA, individual retirement account. But how are you going to leverage your money? What they're not telling me, how can I leverage? If I put it in this individual retirement account, it's a good tax break, but what am I using it for to leverage where I can put accumulate more money into my individual retirement income that's tax free? Real estate, that's one way. If you structure it right, I'm showing you. You can put money into a regular investment account that doesn't have tax advantages. That's true too. But if you structure right, LLCs, trusts, the LS trust LLCs different ways, which just give me examples. There's ways, there's tax real estate you can write off. There's certain things in investing in real estate, there's certain ways. Get with your professional, get with teams, get with meetup groups, get with like minded such as us where they're more experienced. You can write that off. So what should I invest in? Let's see what they're saying. Which why it's not real estate. I'm sold. You should be sold on real estate. Real estate is not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot replace land. I always stress that. You cannot replace land. You can build plenty of pens, you can build plenty of these shirts, plenty of computers. You cannot build that soul. That's why they fight over that, wars over that, power. But here's that something that you can structure similarly where you'll get cash flow, a stock method. You can structure deals a stock method. Reason why I say stock method, a stock represents a stake in a company. When you own a share of stock, you're a owner of the part owner in the company with a claim, however small it may be, on every asset and every penny in every in earnings. With that said, you have private. Stay tuned. Also, just about done. I'm going to give you the case study to prove this. I want to plug your head on there. With that said, real estate you can invest pretty much like the stock. Your money is secure, safe, and you have a better way of getting more cash flow if it's structured this way. I'm telling you. Mortgage. Act as a lender, private lender, collateral lending. Act like the bank does. Structure your deals like the auto dealership does when they sell a car. If they give you a loan for their vehicle, your vehicle, what's if you need a loan, your vehicle acts as collateral for whatever bank you go to get the loan. If you need a mortgage, the house acts as what? As collateral if you need that mortgage loan, and then you're paying what you call a note. That way, banks get paid, and that's way whoever gave that the banks. That's how they get their interest. That's how they get their cash flow. Because that's the key. Is that should be the question. What's the best way to invest retirement funds so I can get what cash flow? That's where I will go. So cash flow. But I just want to plug your head on that. Alternative lending. Become a collateral lender, also known as private lending, also known as alternative lending, where the property is the collateral is security for the loan that you have a monthly note. You charge a monthly note on with interest, the principal plus interest. Once that is paid off, because you guys are both on that mortgage statement, the deed, a note. If you had a dollar, you ever read those dollars? Another, I'm going off topic a little bit, but I want you guys to get it, replay this as much as you can, play other videos on that. Once you pay that off, now you're going to get what in exchange. You're going to get that title for that car that you paid off. You're going to get that deed of title for that house, for that mortgage that you pay off, showing what? Ownership of this property. But before then, you went to a bank and the bank gave you a loan based on collateral, the minimum value or higher of that. They gave you a loan. Percentage of the loan, they charge you an interest rate, which is their profit on that loan. Same process, which now less than 2 minutes. Here's an example. If you go here, the interest rates, there's certain programs. There are real estate investors out there looking for people such as yourself that has those type of funds where you can become, as the word they say, an alternative lender, private lender, collateral lender. Same process. You can do that. Where now, let's just see today's interest rates where these types of loans that a real estate investor approaches you for is called short term, where they want to buy, fix, and sell. So it's going to take time. They can't wait 2 or 3 months if they go to this regular bank who's ever offering this. Let's just say if it was Chase, it's 4%. It was 4 or 5% interest rate, or 6% interest rate for an investment loan. You can, long as it's not predatory lending. You're not going to do predatory lending. Well, that's the purpose of if you read the book and you go to get with the title company and you get with the attorney, the real estate attorney, and have some guidance, a coach or a mentor, a partner, who's experienced in this. You want get, you want to stand out in the red, as they say. You don't want to take advantage of people. You want to charge a higher rate. But anyway, let's just say you had 20,000. If you do this here, calculate 20,000, and the interest rate you say 4%, and you have a real estate investors willing to pay you 10% interest only. This is called an interest only payment, meaning you're just charging. You're gonna get your principal back of the 200,000, but they're gonna pay you $1,600 each month until they sell that property, which their goal is on the contract or the agreements, which you'll have an attorney. Everything is set, is turnkey. It's in the process. They just say they pay you in 6 months to calculate. If you calculate that, it takes them 6 months to fix that up. 1666.67 times 6 months, you just made $10,000 on your money. Now compare that on your money on 200,000. You just made 10,000. Compare that to a CD, a jumbo CD. Today's jumbos, the rates on the CD, if you can get that, and it's penalized, let's say 2.5%, 3.15%. You cannot lose. So that hopefully that answers your questions that you're searching online for. Best way to invest retirement funds, real estate as a private lender, also known as alternative investing, also known as collateral lender, also known as private lending. But you have to follow certain steps. I advise you to follow certain steps. Need any help or need a discovery call? Want to do a quick discovery call on Zoom? Feel free to reach out to me. The link is somewhere located here on the description. Be happy to help. So thanks for watching the video and have a great day.